So what do you actually do at Epic and Cup Round? Do you want to just do a bit of background as to what you
Yeah,
actually
certainly.
do?
So currently general manager at Epic. Been there 31 years.
Blimey.
So I started off in post press, running folders and guillotines, stitching lines, that type of thing. And I've been very fortunate at Epic to be able to go around all the different departments and spend quite a few years in the different departments to gain experience. So I went from post press to trainee printer. So I was a number two printer for years, and then was able to go onto the machines myself. And we've had Millers and Mitsubishis and Heidelberg GTOs and all sorts. So that's been uh, a very good learning curve. But then also working in the office, account management, sales.
Okay.
Um, so yeah, I've had a real sort of spread and depth of work there, which has made it interesting. I think if
I
you're
bet.
stuck in one channel um, for a very long time, you can get frustrated and maybe a little bit fed up with it. But to be able to move around the company and spend quite a bit of time in each role has really given a very good background, I think.
So that's obviously Mark Downey's giving you that support and
He
freedom to
has,
do that.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. I was also Mark supporting myself and another colleague to attend Loughborough. We went as senior students, and it was great because it was pound a pint. Loughborough's great.
Pound a pint,
Pound a
really?
pint. But that was the course was for postgraduate. It was run by the BPIF, and it gave us a very good understanding of management. So that was
Mm.
supported by Mark and Epic, and yeah, it was a great opportunity.
Tell us about Cup Round. How did that all come about?
Well, we've been working with single-use cups for quite a few years. We started in about 2018. And the idea was really, how do we transform that into that?
Hmm. Funny you
And
should show that because that is how you and I met. That
it was,
Costa notebook is
yeah,
how we met.
it was.
It was
But
Ollie Roosevelt from
that's
Costa
the trap,
who
yes.
presented at a Coca-Cola event, and he very kindly gave me one of your
Mm,
notebooks, and that's how I got in contact with you. Thanks,
yes.
Oliver or
Well,
Ollie.
yeah, Ollie's still a client of ours. He's with another company at the moment.
Is he?
But yeah, he's still a very valued customer. So yeah, thank you, Ollie. That was great. Um, so what we found, I was first introduced to it by GF Smith, and they had a range called Extract, which was, I think it was about 24% cups um, in, in their substrate, and the rest was made up with virgin fiber and that type of thing. And we liked Extract, and we started working with it, and I was able to produce some notebooks for Julia Bradbury, bit of name drop in there.
Nice.
And it really gave us a little bit of exposure. And what we were able to do was produce notebooks uh, directly for coffee brands. So it was a great circular story to be able to take the substrate, um, print it, turn it into notebooks, and sell it back to Costa Coffee. And
Mm.
they loved the idea as well. McDonald's had some from us as well, and yeah, it was a very good start. But it wasn't just the coffee companies that were interested in this substrate. Um, we had banking sector; they were interested in it as well, and also later on we've developed packaging, and so we'll be taking something like a 320-gram board, 350-gram board, and converting that. And one thing I really enjoy is talking to customers and trying to get their existing packaging shifted over onto recycled materials, whether it's coffee cup or not. But so yeah, we've been working back to your original question. We've been working with coffee substrate or single-use cups substrate for quite a few years. Of course, that was halted by COVID, where everything dropped off a cliff. And during COVID, Epic took the opportunity to rebrand what we was terming Coffee Notes, and now that's gone online direct to customer, and that's the shop's called Coffee Notes. But also we like working business to business and just trying to get people onto recycled materials, different materials, away from the gloss and the silks and all that type of thing, and make it a little bit more interesting for them.